Minutes after the top of the hour. Let's dial in right now. Amanda Carpenter, she's one of the columnists at TownHall.com. Hey, Amanda, we've been talking a lot about ACORN lately, and we know that they've received millions and millions of dollars from the federal government, and now we understand ACORN, how embarrassing, owes a lot of money and has been hit by tax liens?
Yeah, you have it right. By John Boehner's count, ACORN's received more than $31 million in federal funding since 1998. And now there's a new report by the Capital Research Center which shows ACORN owes more than $3 million in unpaid taxes. And you can find this out simply by doing a Nexus search of public records for ACORN's address in New Orleans, Louisiana. And all these tax liens come up. And of course, the tax lien is something the government, the IRS or state government files, and somebody doesn't pay their taxes.
Right.
So while ACORN's been getting all this federal money and even being, paid through one of their offshoots by Barack Obama's presidential campaign, they're not paying their taxes. Just last March, there were 3 liens filed, one worth $500,000, against ACORN. Right. So they've got major tax problems.
Well, the crazy thing is, Amanda, the fact that ACORN is receiving tax money, that's how they're funded in some measure, and yet they don't pay their taxes.
Yeah, it's really incredible. There's a lot of conservatives calling right now to strip ACORN of their federal funding, but of course the Democrats don't seem interested in that concept. But I think that's something that should definitely be pushed for. I mean, Joe the plumber is getting reamed because of one tax lien that he has, I think worth $1,000. ACORN owes millions, and they've had more than 200 of these things filed since the late 80s.
Sure.
So this is a systematic problem they've been having, and they need to be called on it. But one of the reasons it's so confusing is that there's hundreds of their offshoot organizations listed at their ACORN headquarters. This is a very shadowy network. It's you need a Forsynic accountant to figure it out, but anybody can do the Lexis search for ACORN's tax liens, and there's hundreds of them there listed under that name.
Yeah, and right now, according to your calculations, they owe close to $4 million in back taxes. All right, Amanda Carpenter, check her out at townhall.com. Thank you so much for joining us today.
Thanks.
All right. Have a great Tuesday. All right, straight ahead, it's the Barack Obama you might not know. His candid take.